$30 billion dollars with a B. $30 billion. The National Council on Aging says $30 billion is unclaimed every single year by Americans that need that money. So we're talking benefits that you possibly, your family, parents, grandparents, uncles, little old lady down the street, your neighbors, people at work, people at the restaurant that you go to, $30 billion dollars is being left on the table by these people that need it. We're talking SNAP benefits. We're talking Medicare Savings Program, MSP. We're talking retirement benefits, survivor benefits, independently entitled divorce spouse benefits, across the board, Medicaid, Medicare, the low income subsidy, Section 8 housing, $30 billion. Could you imagine a billionaire leaving a dollar, leaving a nickel on that? Yeah, they're out there, moving their money from, Cayman Island accounts and avoiding taxes, and they're definitely not paying FICA taxes like the rest of us. So, but they don't have, they've got tax attorneys and tax people and financial experts to make sure they get every single penny and save every single penny they have. And unfortunately, the regular guys, not so much. Can't afford it. Can't afford rent sometimes. Can't afford food. Can't afford electricity. Too many people out there like that. So this is one of the reasons this channel exists. And we've got over 100 million views is because people need help. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Ed Weir. I ran the third busiest Social Security office in the country. And now in my semi-retirement, I'm helping you or perhaps your family. So if you're good, then you're good. Then forget about your particular situation. Think about all the people around you that just might need help. And so this is also a live Q&A as well. I've got a lot of questions from people about retirement benefits and Medicaid and survivor benefits. So I'll get to as many of those as possible. But this is what we do on this platform, this channel, wherever you're watching from. We do this every single day, 3 o'clock West Coast time, 6 o'clock East Coast time. I pop up. I know I'm annoying. I pop up every single day, it seems, until my wife tells me I need to take a day off. But I'm up here almost every single day trying to get people to help other people and help yourself. We've got a lot of resources out there, not only this channel and my live Q&As, but we've got websites. MyGovExpert.com is one of those websites where you can go in there and get information on retirement benefits, disability benefits, survivor, family, Medicare, overpayments, living overseas, veterans, Medicaid, living on Social Security alone, myths debunked, all the rest of it. We've got some great calculators. You want to see when you should start your benefits. Got a calculator there. You can do your benefit analysis of when you should possibly start your benefits. What if I start at 62? What if I started at 65 in 7 months? And how is that going to work? And we've got spouse calculators there as well. These are all free. Free is people watch the videos and share the videos and throw a couple of dollars here and there. So we appreciate it. And we're coming out with more and more and more resources to help you and your friends and family get the benefits they need. And because you don't have that army of lawyers and tax accountants and all the rest of it to help you out. So, all right, let's get into some questions. So the National Council on Aging, $30 billion. This is $30 billion. $10 billion of that is Social Security, the estimate. And regular viewers to this channel know that's 100% right. I think it might be down to $9 billion this year because our community, which we have the best community in the country, all these people that join up and share and say, hey, I learned something from Ed last week about this. And I talked to the waitress at my local diner, and she was able to go out there and get benefits for her children. She didn't know that. She was struggling. So I would argue that with the millions of views that we've had, Social Security part of it might be down to $9 billion unclaimed. I think we found about $1 billion in lifetime benefits. So we're 10% done. So we just need to keep going. Medicare Savings Program. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. Medicare. Let me throw one out there before I get to live Q&A. Medicare Savings Program. So if you or anybody you know, here's the situation. They're having difficulty paying for their Part B, that $202.90. You can contact Medicaid, whatever they call Medicaid in your particular state, and say, hey, I want to apply for Medicaid. And it's a welfare-based program, low income, low resources. And they take the application, and this is one of the things we have to watch out for going forward, is they cut close to $1 trillion for that program. So they're going to be kicking people off even if they're eligible. So we're going to keep an eye on that. But if you're approved, that person is approved for Medicaid, the higher levels of Medicaid, they're called QMB and SlimB and QI and everything. But anyway, if they're approved for the higher levels of Medicaid, then they're eligible for what's called the Medicare Savings Program. And the state will pay, actually comes from federal dollars, but anyway, the state will pay for your Part B premium. And that just put another $202.90 in the pocket of you or someone you know, someone in your family. $202 a month in their pocket. So that is a very, very big thing. And it's estimated that Part B, CMS shows about 1.25 million people who are already getting this, and but MSP but aren't enrolled. So there's millions of people out there that could get the Medicare Savings Program, but they're not. $3.96 to $5.9 billion a year are lost because people don't know what you don't know. So let's go out there and help as many people as we possibly can. All right, let's get some questions, live Q&A. What would our ancestors and FDR think of that $30 billion left on the table? Yeah, it's FDR. It's started Social Security in 1935, and yeah, it was supposed to. That was the intent. It's supposed to help people. We need that $200 they promised 4 years ago. Yeah. Oh, I like that George Orwell quote there. So the $200 that pops every now and then. Should we get that extra $200? Absolutely. Here's the deal. I just did a video. I just put up another video because I've noticed a lot of, let me find the actual slide here that I'm referencing. But there's been a proposal for a long time in order to shore up Social Security so we don't get those cuts that are inevitable. If we don't do anything, your Social Security check is going to be cut. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. Social Security trustees, congressional budget offices says the trust fund is running out in 83 more checks, and then you're going to get a 23% cut. A solution to that is to raise the FICA cap, because you and I pay Social Security FICA on every dime we make. Rich people don't. After $184,500, that's not really, anyway, but millionaires definitely don't pay that. Anything over $184,500, you no longer pay FICA Social Security tax. And that's just a travesty. So there is a proposal. Let me show you 1970s people, something you'll recognize. There is a proposal, a bill. It's been around forever that says, okay, here's what we need to do. We can't have that 23% cut. People can't afford a 23% cut. They're barely getting by as it is. So we need to do something. What's the best solution? Raise the FICA cap. So everybody pays 6.2% like we pay 6.2%, right? And because we're raising that FICA cap and Social Security will stay solvent for longer and they won't do those cuts in the future, we can actually even have a little bit extra to pay people an extra $2,400 a year, extra $200 a month. If we do this, if this bill, I'm not going to sing it, I ain't going to sing it. If this bill passes and becomes a law and signed by the president, that's what's going to happen. Is that extra, not everybody, it's the kind of the people that are getting low Social Security checks will get another $200. Well, in some proposals, everybody will get it. In some bills, only those who really, really need it will get that extra $200. But you know the rest of the song. It's only a bill, a lonely bill, until y'all go out there and make these guys actually do something. Those presidents, those House of Representatives, the Senate, our political representatives supposed to represent us rather than, of the people, by the people, for the people. But yeah, not so much all the time. These guys haven't done anything for 40 years to save it, to make sure your cut's not going to happen.